After 3 years converting my ex-ambulance in this little orchard, the time had finally come to get through those gates and back on the road. That was the plan anyway.
Oh, shit.
I should have known something would go wrong.
This week I've been finishing off the last few jobs to get it ready for the first trip. But
I've had a bit of a nightmare on the way, mate.
let's say things did not go to plan. If they could go wrong, they did. And to top it all off,
It's going for class 4 because it's a motorhome.
apparently my van doesn't even exist.
Some little critter's been getting cosy in here.
This van was never just about van life. It's the foundation of everything I'm building. With only a few months left on this land, I need it on the road now. What should have been a few final fixes has turned into a last-minute race against time.
This is just loose because I took the storage box out so that I could fit the water tank. That's where the locking mechanisms are. I was very tempted to just gaffer tape the thing closed, but I called my dad and he said that I shouldn't. And I found some chain. I've just slung that around the main chassis, secured it with a little May on there. Then we've got the locking mechanism here. I can't remember what these clips are called, but that just fits. That's not going to be flying out and hitting anyone.
I thought I'd have the conversion done in a year, 2 years tops, but here we are 4 years in and the van hasn't moved from this spot in the last 3. I've just got to hope it still runs okay. And none of the wildlife out here has chewed through anything too essential. I was really hoping to get this conversion fully finished before I was putting the van through the MOT, but that's just not the way things have worked out. I've only got a handful of months left on this land now. And with my plans to set up this circus company, I'm going to need a truck that's on the road. Because I quit my job doing tree work, I've actually got back in touch with the company that first got me into circus. I'm going to go and help them out for a week while they're moving between 2 of the sites. That's going to be a really nice opportunity for me to get back in touch with my circus roots. Provided I actually get the van on the road, that is.
Oh, well, this feels good. Oh, I am sweating. Why am I so nervous? That is a smoky exhaust. That's why I wanted an MOT that was a little bit further away, because this van's going to need a bit of time to clear out. If you can't tell, I'm panicking a little bit now. I really should have done the tyres yesterday. Obviously the thing's been sat for 3 years, of course it's going to need some air in the tyres. Yeah, I'm going to be right down to the wire getting to the MOT on time now. Oh, shit. Going to be 25 minutes late.
Little did I know, being late was going to be the least of my problems today. But it did feel good to be back on the open road, and the van was driving beautifully. For now.
This isn't great. I was just coming up a hill. It was in 4th gear and something happened. I got an EDC light come on and it said error 24, and it didn't seem to want to change through the gears. After the nightmare I had a couple of weeks ago, this isn't good. I'm going to try just turning it off, give it 30 seconds and see if that fixes it. It's off. Well, as long as the MOT centre don't go up any hills, it should still get through. So I cleared the fault, as you saw, but then the next hill came up and exactly the same thing happened. I pulled over again to try and reset it, but by that point a check engine light had come on. Well, I'm going to be 45 minutes late and I've got a check engine light. I've had a bit of a nightmare on the way, mate. It's going for class 4 because it's a motorhome. I mean, it will fail, won't it?
Yeah, engine management light, yeah.
What's my next steps? Because obviously I can't...
That's entirely up to you.
I'm asking for some advice. Like, I obviously need to get it looked at.
I mean, yeah, they won't have anybody here that can look at it now.
No.
Not at the moment. So it's up to you. You want to take the failure or, I mean...
I mean, there's not much point taking a failure, really, is there?
You get charged for it, whatever.
Well, I mean, I guess I'll know if there's anything else that needs fixing if I... Yeah.
There is that.
Seat does move back. I've got short legs. Well, yeah, I'm here. It's not looking good.
It hasn't gone through because I think there's a problem with it being registered at the moment, which they were trying to investigate.
Right.
They've tried to check on the DVLA system under the registration and under the chassis notes.
Right.
Very.
As what?
It doesn't exist.
So I've got to make a new plan. This is all messed up. They've said there's no way they can test it here. Obviously, I've still got the engine light on as well, but they don't do class 4 MOTs. And this vehicle, because of that, is not showing up on their system because it's previously been done as a class 4 as an ambulance. They go through as class 4 as well. So when I booked, they shouldn't have booked me in here. It's on your system, is it?
Well, I'll pull it up on the system.
Yeah.
But whether we can MOT it, I'm not sure. If it's a camper.
Look, I'll be straight down the line with you because I'm not trying to do the intention is to actually get this re-registered as a showman's vehicle. Which
You've got to get it MOT first.
yes, and once it's a showman's vehicle, I don't actually need MOTs going forward. I'll put it through as anything as long as I can legally get an MOT certificate.
Yeah, what test has it got at the moment? HGV?
I'm pretty sure it's a 4. I will definitely book in with you guys, but obviously I
Get it sorted and give us a shout.
yes, there we go. Yeah, perfect.
Alright.
Amazing. Thanks so much.
See you later.
Lifesaver.
Okay.
Cheers, buddy. Bye.
Bye. Customer service, how can I help?
Hiya. I've got an Iveco Daily, 2009, 6.7 tonne. Is it okay if I bring it to you today?
Yeah, as long as you... Yeah, it's fine. That's no problem at all. No worries. Okay then, alright, we'll see you when it comes in. Alright then.
Perfect. Thanks, buddy. That's the plan then. Got somewhere that can actually MOT it and somewhere that can hopefully repair it. I've got one small issue though. I'm an hour away from where I live. Don't know how to get there. I've prepared very poorly for this. I should have known something would go wrong, and everything has.
All I could hope for now was that the garage could fix my van without emptying my bank account. If I get it sorted and through the MOT within a week, I might still just make it in time for the circus job.
I've just arrived at Pitters, which hopefully is going to be the answer to all of my problems. Ex-ambulance, yeah.
I recognise Reg would have been based at the nursing and workshop for the ambulance service. Plug in and have a look and see what's going on. I think we've got your telephone number. Once we've had a look, we'll give you a call and let you know what we're looking at.
Perfect, okay. Well, he was a lovely bloke and he knows these vehicles. He knows this vehicle. So that's good news. I mean, it's an Iveco place. Well, I guess this is worst case scenario, really. I didn't expect to be just leaving the Iveco in Southampton for an undisclosed amount of time, but it's probably better this happened here than if I was on some really fun trip somewhere. Now I've got to figure out how to get home. Oh God. It's been a while since I hitchhiked. Might be worth a go.